because you do not know how excited I am because the new device I'm filming on, I'm not filming on my phone anymore. My phone really sucks right now. The camera at the front is actually like broken, so I have to get that fixed. So every time I film stuff, it's like blurry. So now I'm finally using my camera. This is exciting, right? I need to just back with another video. Welcome guys! If you are new to this channel, my name is Leo and I'm currently a performer in training. I just did a foundation year at Lane Theatre Arts and I'm now, applying to different schools to get into 3-year courses, so yes! So today we will be doing an MT Q&A. So I got my notes here with me. If you have any more questions, I could do it in another video or you can comment down below and I'll answer them for you. Let's get started. I don't know which way. Let's throw it this way. This is really confusing. Don't know how to use technology apparently. I'm gonna try and answer these questions as best as I can. So the first question was, what is your dream role? Now, this is very hard for me because as an indecisive person, I find it very hard to pick just one. I'll name my top 3. My first one is definitely Paul San Marco from A Chorus Line because, oh my goodness, I would just love to be in that line. Like, A Chorus Line has always been a dream show of mine and I just really would love to be in that show, full stop. Whether it be, any of the other characters or whether I'm just, at the beginning and then I'm just like a swing or something throughout the whole show. My other 2 were Barnaby Tucker from Hello Dolly and Joey Mulligan from An American in Paris. But to be honest, like lead, I mean, don't get me wrong, amazing, but I just love to be in those shows. Whether I'm, as a swing, I love to just be a swing in those shows. Dance numbers are just beautiful. The songs, oh my goodness, like I can't get any more. Like, that's my dream role. Paul San Marco, Barnaby Tucker or Jerry Mulligan. But yeah, that's my dream role and dream shows. Roles that I've actually played. So if you don't know, I've actually only started musical theatre very recently. So I only started like at the end of my high school days. So I played Kurt in Sound of Music, one of the kids, Linthar from King and I, and then I also did Seaweed in Hairspray, and then our school production at BOA. We did 2 shows at the end of year 13, the second year, last year. In Legally Blonde I played Nikos and then Ensemble at the same time, and then Phantom I played Pianji. If you haven't seen my vlogs, go and check my vlog. The link is up there, or there, for Phantom of the Opera. But I think my favourite roles would be Pianji, definitely, Ubaldo Pianji, because I love it so much! And the costumes, it was all beautiful. Masquerade, that's my favourite. Number Phantom, that's what I live for. And Linthar probably because the songs in there are very sweet. And then I also had this cute costume. Let me just get this. Look how amazing this robe is. Ta-da! I played it for Linthar. Whoa, whoa, what happened there? Oh my goodness, focus. I still don't know how to work this camera, to be honest. Might just put some photos around from Phantom of the Opera because the costumes were incredible. We had to rent them and stuff. They were like amazing to play and I would love to play them again. So definitely Linthar and Ubaldo Pianji. Next question. Question number 3. Fave dance pose and demonstrate it. So my dance pose. Right, apologies for technique. My technique is not the best. Probably this. Whoa. On a demi point. Does that look good? No. Oh. You know what? This is failing. I'll just show you all the dance moves I like. This one. You don't know. Such a hard question. Oh. It's on the floor, but it's it's a normal lunge position. Oh, can't see it, but you know what? That's it. Oh, this was a cool one. Probably like just invert the shoulders. Oh, there's one in Chorus Line. This is my favourite dance pose. Slide. That pose. Right, thank you for that question, Millie. That's the best you're gonna get. Fave underrated musical. I'll do underrated and overrated. So my favourite overrated one is probably like an overrated one that's like really like, oh my gosh. Phantom. I just love the music. My favourite underrated though, I think would be, I'm trying to think. Just get my, got my musicals book. Yeah, just researching about musicals. Kisme. I know that I like Kisme, but I forgot like what the music was like, because once I listen to a soundtrack once or twice, I'll forget it like in a few weeks or months. Oh, I got it. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. It's such a cute musical. The music is just so funny. The characters are funny. There's probably more that I would like think of, but I don't know from the top of my head. Yeah. Fave composer. My favourite composer, I always say, is Stephen Schwartz, just because his harmonies are so beautiful. Children of Eden, Godspell, the harmonies are just, he creates this harmony wall of sound, as I call it. You just hear it in his music. Wicked's a big one. Sondheim as well, like his music as complexity, it's complex basically. I love how challenging it can be for performers sometimes. Admirations. People I admire. Definitely Gene Kelly. The movies that he was in, like American Paris, just beautiful. Like to see him dancing with the passion that he has, and obviously the technique. Like Gene Kelly just really inspired me. Just watching him dance just made me want to do dance as well. And also Charlie Stemp. I love Charlie Stemp. The first time I saw him was when I went on a school trip and we watched a Broadway show, Hello Dolly. And then I was just like, I love him so much. He's amazing, incredible dancer. And Lea Salonga, she's also Filipino like me, and definitely helped me to have more courage to be like, oh, I can see myself doing musical theatre. She's definitely inspired me to chase my dreams in my own way and influence other kids that look like me to pursue this, career. What made you go into MT? So I actually started off as a singer, so this is my story time. I've been wanting to tell like people this because I want to inspire others, who may want to go into musical theatre or any other career path but have only chosen it recently, because it's never too late, and as long as you work hard and you're happy and you're very passionate about it, you'll just really like keep moving up, because the more you love it, the more you'll progress, because the more you're happy when you're doing it. Don't entirely listen to everyone, like listen to your inner self, like what you really want to do. Obviously with the guidance of people as well, you got to take risks. Sometimes it is very scary. I was scared going into this because I was quite new. I was like, oh, like loads of people have started this very young. You just gotta keep your mind to it and progress in your way, and do not compare yourself to others. Be happy for everyone. Look up to people who are better than you, because that way you could be like, I'm gonna work as hard because that person looks amazing. So I started singing in high school. My last 2 years at high school was music orientated. I was like, oh, I love singing. I want to be a singer. I want to be a composer. And then when I applied to a sixth form, my mind was set. My mum came to my room and was like, oh, do you want to see what the school is? This school called BOA. I was like, okay, I'll go and have a look at it. Originally wanting to be a musician, something pushed me towards musical theatre in picking that pathway. We call it pathway, so in BOA there's many pathways. I could do another video on BOA if you want me to talk about this school. I think the dance element of it like pushed me towards musical theatre, because I was like, you know what, like nowadays people want performers of any kind to have like multi-skills. I thought, you know what, let's try MT. So I just did it, and it's been the best 2 years of my life, because it's definitely been a shift from what I wanted to do before into that. The only proper thought I've had in my life, thinking this is what I want to do as a job. The more I did it, the more I enjoyed it. I'm glad that I did find something that I loved in the end, unexpectedly. It was really unexpected. Next question. Thoughts on drama school training? This could be like another topic for another like whole video, but drama schools will train you to be a professional in the industry, because I feel like they really do teach like, the discipline, the work ethic, because they're within the industry. Like their graduates have been, in the industry. They have connections, they have people they know. So these drama schools are known within the industry already. And obviously training in those schools where they basically are in the industry, it's a really good way a performer can pursue their career in the way they want to, whether it be musicals, West End, Broadway, cruise ships, tours, you name it. Obviously like it's not necessary. It's just a good way though. But people can always get into the industry with their talent, with their heart, their passion, as long as you work hard for it. Treat everything as fate. That's what my teacher told us. Like, I never knew about drama schools until like only a few years ago as well. I definitely got streamed into this and thought, wow, this is a really good way to reach my dream. And if you get the job, then it's meant to be. If you don't, then just gotta keep, you know, working hard for it. That's all the questions I have for today. If you do have any more, comment down below, or as I said, I will do another video with new questions and stuff that I can answer. It's definitely been a really weird but eye-opening journey at the moment. For me, I've had to do online auditions, as some of you can relate as well. It's very difficult because obviously like coming into an audition room is completely different to how you appear on camera, because they get a sense of who you are and stuff. It's definitely a time to find newfound strengths. Thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to do something different and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so if you want more content from me, please subscribe down below and follow me on Instagram. I'll be back with more videos. Keep safe, and I hope you are all well. Keep motivated, because we all come out of this stronger. Bye! How should I do an outro? Could be like, bye! And then like a sound effect. Bye! Bye! A terrible idea. Good camera etiquette. I've been zoomed in the whole time. Oh, let's do a thumbnail. Right, we need to stop. Bye!